Hello everybody. So, today I'm going to be recording a video that was suggested to me by my friend CL. This is going to be a 10 facts about me video. I personally don't think my life is that interesting. You guys might not think my life is that interesting. But, why not? There are some random facts about me that you probably don't know unless you're pretty close friends with me. So, I'm just gonna get right into it. So, number one is that I can speak pretty decent German. I took German in high school for 3 years, and I wouldn't consider myself fluent in it, but I can understand what people are saying most of the time, and I'm very, conversational. So, just gonna speak some German for you guys. Hallo, ich heiße Lola, ich komme aus Massachusetts, ich bin 19 Jahre alt und ich bin ein Kostümspielerin. If you don't know what that means, it's hi, my name's Lola, I come from Massachusetts, I'm 19 years old, and I'm a cosplayer. Another fact about me is that I cosplayed seriously for the first time in 2015. That was my first year that I went to Anime Boston in an actual cosplay for an actual character. I did go in 2014 with my boyfriend, and I didn't cosplay an actual character, I just wore a vampire costume I had laying around. I always wanted to, do something like that, because I've always loved costumes. So for my very first cosplay ever, it was my own version of the classic Harley Quinn. It was a pair of leggings I bought from Amazon, and a half red, half black corset that you've probably seen a ton of times, and then also a wig from Amazon. I basically get all of my, bought cosplay stuff from Amazon because it's cheaper, it's easier, it's fast. Another thing is that Halloween has always been my absolute favorite holiday. I mean, there's no way you guys could ever guess why. It's definitely not because of costumes or anything. I mean, obviously it's because of candy, and who doesn't like candy, right? No, I'm kidding. It's because I love dressing up, but I also love candy. I was a dancer for 16 years. This is something that, basically, if you know me in real life, then you know this about me. I took dance lessons since I was 3.5, and I continued to dance once I got to college. I'm actually not in dance company this year because I don't have time because of classes, but I was a dancer for 16 years, and I did tap, ballet, and jazz, but I also learned contemporary and lyrical. Not being, in an official, dance situation, I am still dancing, I'm still teaching myself new things. For example, I am teaching myself pointe, and I am teaching myself burlesque. I did get, pre-pointe during dance lessons, so don't worry, I'm being safe. I already kind of, got onto pointe, I just didn't have, pointe classes. Burlesque is something I've wanted to do for a really long time. The costumes are super fun, and it's just a really sexy, fun thing to do. I'm enjoying it, it's definitely a great workout, and I'm probably going to continue. So, fact number 5 is something you might already know, and that is that I am president of my college's anime club. I am in completely over my head in terms of being president of a club. It was way harder than I expected to get things organized. Working, with the school to plan events and to plan trips is so much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. The paperwork, it almost always gets denied first, so you have to redo it. But I wouldn't change that fact for anything, because it is really rewarding, and I've made some really great friends, including my friend CL, who was the reason I am filming this video. Another fact that people who know me probably know, but people who are just watching me on YouTube don't know, is that I was in chorus for 7 years. I was also in my high school Glee Club. Absolutely love singing, it's super fun, super exciting, and I wish there was a choir here that I could join. But I'm actually not, super fantastic at singing or anything, it's just something I like doing for fun. I did take singing lessons at one point, but didn't have the money to continue, so I only got to, a very mediocre level of okay at singing. The most, I guess, unusual thing that I own is a hand-carved Harry Potter inspired wand. I actually made it myself last year out of a stick that I just found on the ground outside at school. I have it over on my desk. It's wooden. I put Mod Podge on it to make it shiny, and I wrapped some leather and some wire around it, and basically I just made a pretty little colorful but natural wand. I like making wands, and I kind of do plan to eventually start like an Etsy wand shop, so that's going to be something cool. For fact number 8, it is going to be 2 anime that I really dislike that are actually super popular. I have gotten so much shit for not liking these anime, but they're just not my type of anime. They kind of were boring for me. I watched some episodes of them, but I couldn't get into them, and they are Sword Art Online and One Piece. One Piece was just too annoying. Luffy's voice I couldn't deal with, and Sword Art Online, I don't know. I tried like 8 episodes, and I just didn't like it, so I kind of just gave up. Maybe I'll try again in the future, but probably not. Fact number 9. My favorite subject in elementary school was science. I loved everything science. I wanted to be a paleontologist. I loved dinosaurs and volcanoes and all that stuff. And science is still, like, my favorite subject, which is why I am an environmental studies major at college. Number 10 took a long time to figure out. Number 10 is the most embarrassing song on my playlist. Now here's the thing. I'm not embarrassed by any of my music, but I guess this is a song that, if my parents found out I listened to, I probably would be embarrassed. And that song is I Want Your Sex by George Michael. It is part of one of my Spotify playlists. That's 10 interesting facts about me, I guess. Not really super interesting, but maybe you guys think they are. If you have any ideas for any future videos, please comment them down below. If you want another look into my life, then like this video. I will probably do a my biggest cosplay pet peeves, or my biggest convention pet peeves at some point. Also, if you guys want to see my Halloween costume when I finish it, then leave a comment down below with any guesses that you might have as to what it's going to be. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all you guys next time.